So when they were celebrating the 100th anniversary of Beckett's birth, the world
The
was
1909, 1907, something like that.
1907 or something. The world was celebrating Godot.
Right.
All right.
But there.
So they asked me, the government, the culture department of the government said, okay, direct Godot for us.
What about Malloy? What about all these great novels that he wrote?
And they said, there was another director who said, I have the rights for it. You cannot do it.
Oh, God.
And, you know.
Another Maltese director.
Another Maltese director.
Because he has the monopoly on Beckett, that makes sense.
I have the translation in Maltese. Okay?
Wow.
And
I would love that to see
I
that.
want to do it in Maltese. And they said, sorry, the contract went out already to my producer. All right? The guy who asked me to direct it. So he phoned me up and said, we lost it. I said, we'll do another Beckett page. He said, which one? I said, I don't know. He's got others, but I don't know which one.
Yeah.
So
the one in the garbage cans. What's the one in the garbage cans?
Endgame, no.
That's the one.
What was it called?
It's not Endgame.
Endgame. It's called Endgame.
Endgame, right.
All right.
Good call.
So I decided to do Endgame, but we didn't have a Maltese script. So we did it in English. Right? And over 8 weeks, I was designing it. Not much to design.
It's a very spare set, right.
Easy set.
But I designed the costumes.
Specific.
Okay, I designed the costumes, and for the old couple, for the female, I designed a tunic she wore next to her skin. All right, and I designed breasts that were all flat and hanging, because our actress was quite young, in fact. All right,
So they weren't
40
mature
years old,
yet.
right? And she had to be done, and she had this lovely big hair. All right, so we wrapped it up and we bandaged it like there was something wrong with her head. Okay, and then we got a prepared beard.
Which stage? Which stage was this? On which stage in Malta?
I will tell you in a minute. We got a ready-made beard, gray beard for an old man, and we stuck it to the back of her hair. Yeah, sort of very weak, stringy hair coming out of the bandage. All right, and then with the breasts hanging. She looked so bad, and we painted the ribs, really looked well. So anyway, as I was rehearsing them, all right, I was learning the lines. I was learning the spirit and telling them, you say, I know these people. I have lived with them. My father-in-law is an Englishman, all right? A snobbish, one of these, always in power, always in charge, talking down to the butler. Okay, there's a lot of this.
Haughty Britishman.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, so the guy is blind, he doesn't walk, he's in a wheelchair, but he still bosses everybody around. Right? I said, okay, I know how we're going to do this. And, the play became part of my life. In the 6th week of rehearsal, I said, the whole world is making Godot in Japanese, in Chinese, in all the languages in the world. We are making Endgame in English. We said, what do you want? Don't start anything, Narcy. This is the usual crazy Narcy. I said, no. Why don't we do it in Maltese? No, we're going to do it in English. We do it both in English and in Maltese. Impossible. Who is going to translate it in a week? I said, I will translate it in a week. Because now I know the spirit. All right? I'm not going to do a language translation. I'm going to translate the play. All right? And with every cue exactly like it's in English, but in the Maltese spirit. Right? And the actors learn that
The theme of Endgame is salvation, or what's the real theme?
the key, no, it's not salvation. The theme of Endgame is the futility of life.
Right.
Why are we here? Okay.
But that's waiting for
This
Godot.
is the end.
It's
This
Beckett in
is,
general.
where he repeats himself in
very
every
well
play he
rounded.
writes. Okay, this is the end of the world. All right. In fact, I imagined it would be the day after atomic warfare.
Day after.
And only 5 people still.
Have you met Jason Robards? Wasn't he in that movie?
No, I don't think
There was a
he
TV
came to
movie,
Malta.
early 80s, yeah.
So anyway, this is the first and only time in Malta that we did a play on Monday in English, and the same play with the same actors, same
That's
set
incredible.
and everything
Wow.
on Tuesday in Maltese.